Hey guys, Paul from Smoking Pellets here, and today we are doing my bourbon and brown sugar pulled pork. Okay, so I have a mustard binder on this pork. I'm just going to add my rub. Some rub I've made myself. It's brown sugar, what do we got? Onion powder, garlic powder, paprika and cumin, salt and pepper. Normally I add chili, but I'm not going to today because I want to keep it pretty sweet for the bourbon and apple sauce, or the bourbon and brown sugar sauce, sorry. So I'm going to keep just to the brown sugar. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to smoke it until it goes through the stall. Being a pork shoulder, it'll go through a stall. And I'm going to then, whilst it's cooking without the stall, I'm going to mop it after about an hour and a half with my sauce. So I've got some brown sugar. I need half a cup of apple juice, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, and a cup and a half of bourbon. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to, it says mop it. I'm probably going to add some of it to a spritz bottle and just spritz it because it's very liquidy. It smells pretty good. Oh yeah. So, and the alcohol will burn off obviously through the cook. But so I've got that ready to go. You could add anything else you want to that. You could add a little bit of chili into that if you did want some heat into it. I want mine a bit sweeter. So going to smoke that until it goes through the stall, spritzing with this brown sugar and bourbon sauce juice liquid base that I've made. Once it goes through the stall, I'm going to wrap it with that in the bottom of the tray, and we will see what we come out with. So I'll come back and show you once we're ready to wrap. See you then. Okay, and we're back. You can see I've got the pork there. It has come out, it's just started to come out of its stall. It's sitting at about 70 degrees Celsius, which I should have looked up. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Probably about 160 or something like that. Anyway, it's come out of its stall. I've been spritzing it with my bourbon and brown sugar mix. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to, oh, that smells good. Just going to pour some of that on and around. I don't like to put too much in. I feel like I'm sort of wasting the mix here. But I've got a good amount of liquid in there. I'm now going to wrap it and bring it up to about 100 degrees Celsius, just under 225, about 210 or something, 208, whatever Fahrenheit. I need a little table there that I can just compare them. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And then after that, I'm going to rest it for a couple of hours. It's only early morning here at the moment, so I got it on nice and early, so I'm going to rest it for a couple of hours and then we'll pull it away and hopefully that bourbon flavour will get into it, bourbon and brown sugar flavour, and we will be good to go. So I will see you for the pulling later on. Okay, let's see how we went. So we have got here my pulled pork shoulder. It's been in the bourbon and brown sugar sauce. Smells really good. This has been resting for about an hour and a half, and look at that, just pulling apart there. Pulling apart perfectly. Nice and soft, no effort required for that. You can see a good smoke ring on there as well. That's really pulling apart nicely. Let's see what it tastes like in the sauce. That is really good. Try not to chew too loud in the microphone, but that's amazing. As soon as just that little bit there, I can taste the sweetness from the bourbon and the sugar. The meat has that nice smoky flavour to it. I just used apple pellets actually in this one, and you can see that it's very hot, but that's pulling apart in my hands without any need for anything else. I had the Wolverine claws, but don't really need them. So that is pulled pork with bourbon and brown sugar sauce, brown sugar jus, whatever you want to call it. Wonderful, really, really good. I can taste that. As I say, I've only just had a small taste because I didn't need to hear that through the microphone, but you can taste that. Really, really, really good actually. So just rub the pork with a normal rub, whatever you like. I used a very heavy brown sugar one, as I said, and then I smoked it till it got to just past the stall, about 70 degrees Celsius, 160 odd Fahrenheit, and then I covered it with some of the bourbon juice there and left it in the smoker until it hit the 100 degree. I pulled it out right on 100 degrees Celsius, so that's about just over 200 Fahrenheit. It rested for an hour and a half, and as you can see, as I keep saying, it's just pulling apart perfectly in my hand. Really good smoke ring there. Don't know if you can see that properly in the video. My helper's not here today, so I can't pull the video closer. And that is that. Give it a shot. Bourbon and brown sugar pulled pork. Really worth the effort. Anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel below. And if you have any comments, any feedback, anything you've done, anything you do differently, love to hear from you. Speak to you then. Bye.